Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace video for the channel. It finished Watford 1, Palace 0, and again, that's the end of our Carabao Cup campaign for this season. I have to be honest with you, I am still really seething about the result, because we were the better team. I'm sorry. Look at all these stats, all you want. 66% of the ball we had, 11 shots on target. We just cannot fucking score. And it's down to the centre forwards. They're just not good enough. I've said this for so long. We need a centre forward who can score. Benteke is not the answer. Mateta is not the answer. We need a striker who can score. If we don't get one by Tuesday, we should have got... I'll tell you right now, I said we should have gone for Adam Armstrong. Needed to get him in. And what did he do? What did Palace do? Not pay the extra money. And look what's happened. Southampton look much better because he's in their fucking team. I'm absolutely furious by the way the whole club's run from top to bottom. I mean, £80 million on what? Shit. As far as I'm concerned, absolute shit. I mean, Guehi is okay. Anderson's okay at best. I'm still impressed with Conor Gallagher. Don't get me wrong. I'm impressed with him. We need a centre forward. We need a centre forward by Tuesday, or we are in serious relegation problems. I'm trying to say how I can stay positive after that performance. It is not good enough. Not good enough, and those players should look ahead in shame. How have we lost this game? They had 2 shots on target and scored fucking one of them. Benteke, simple chance at the end there. Simple chance. And you're hitting it straight at fucking Foster. Get out of here. I am fucking done with this team. I'm absolutely seething. Still, I've had 2 days to calm down about this result. Thank you to everyone that did tune in for the live watch along. It was my best ever, and I thank you all very much for subscribing. But I'm still pissed off. How on earth is that possible? I mean, what more can I say? Half of this team need to fuck off and get in the bin. I mean, fucking hell, Ward, Tompkins. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kouyaté, Schlupp, you're not good enough. You're not good enough for this club. We need a whole change, you know. I tell you what, if Vieira is still in the job in October, I will be very surprised. Because this is a relegation squad. I'm sorry, I have tried for so long to stay positive. He made 4 changes from the draw against Brentford, and we still can't beat fucking Watford, who made 8 changes. 8! Watford made 8 changes and they still fucking beat us with our first team. Nah, I'm actually fucking done with this. I'm absolutely fucking furious. Oh, I'm going to get into my player ratings, but I'll tell you what, if anybody gets higher than a 6, you'll be very surprised. Fuck me. I'm going to start off in goal. Jack Butland. He had nothing to do. He had absolutely nothing to do apart from to pick the ball out of the net, which wasn't his fault. You know, it was not his fault. You know, the cross should have been stopped, but it shouldn't have been lost in midfield in the first place. I cannot blame that goal on Jack Butland, because he was powerless. He couldn't stop that. So for his performance yesterday, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. He was okay out of a bad bunch. I'm going to go with the left back, which was James Tompkins. I think we've seen why we need a left back. You know, just to give Tyrick Mitchell some competition, because Tompkins is not a left back. Okay, he's not a left back. He never will be a left back. Absolute shit show performance yesterday. 4 out of 10. Absolute rubbish. Gonna go into the 2 centre backs, Mark Guehi and Joachim Anderson. I think it was Anderson's side where he wasn't marking Ashley Fletcher for their goal, but I'm still pissed off of the way we conceded that. How on earth are they just able to find the man at the back post? It wasn't their two fault. It was Tyreek Mitchell's fault, which I'm going to get onto in a minute when I've done all these player ratings. But I think they were pretty solid, apart from that moment at the end. I'm going to give them a 5 out of 10 for the performance yesterday. It was okay. It was nothing special. Going to get back into Joel Ward at the right back spot. Again, he's just not producing anything. What does he bring to this team? Somebody please tell me in the comments, what does Joel Ward bring to this team? He does not bring anything, any confidence to me in this team. I mean, I'd much rather have Nathaniel Klein there, if I'm perfectly honest with you, but he's currently self-isolating. So that's another position we need, a left back and a right back. We need a whole new fucking defence at this fucking rate. I'm trying here, guys. I really am trying, but somebody please tell me how I can be, satisfied with that. I can't be satisfied with that. I'm going to get into the best one of the lot, and that was Conor Gallagher. And once again, I feel so sorry for him, because he's producing so much for this team, but he's just providing absolute shit performances up front. I mean, he's definitely trying to control the play for us, and I admire him for that, but yesterday I think was more of one of his underwhelming games, because he didn't really do that much. So I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10, Gallagher, but I've been very impressed with him so far. Cheku Kouyaté is next, and fuck me. This man is starting to piss me right off. As much as he was brilliant for us at centre-back, when he's not a centre-back, he can't perform at midfield either. I mean, somebody tell me in the comments, why is Kouyaté starting? I mean, fuck me, we got better options in there. We got bloody, Riedewald in there, who could probably do a decent job. MacArthur came on in the second half, which I'm going to get to very shortly. But yeah, again, nothing produced. And the same with Schlupp, nothing produced. An absolute rubbish performance from both of them two, and I'm going to give them both a 4 out of 10. I'm going to get into the front line, and I'm going to start with Jordan Ayew first. That was much better from him. That was much, much better from him. He definitely tried to cause problems for Watford's defence. There was a couple of good crosses he gave in for Jean-Philippe Mateta to try and get on the end of, but yeah, it was one of his better performances, but still not good enough for this club. You guys know my thoughts on Jordan Ayew. 1 goal in 46 appearances now, in the last 46. Says everything you need to know right there. I'm going to give Jordan Ayew I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10, because he definitely did try to create something in that game, and I do feel sorry for him. And then I'm going to get into Wilfried Zaha again. Another performance where he is just creating nothing and just fucking letting the play go ahead of him. Seriously, I'm getting fucking annoyed with Wilf now. Somebody please just bid for him and get him off of us, because as much as I love him, he's not doing anything. He's not playing for us. I mean, I'm trying here to make a case for him, but I can't. I cannot make a case for him whatsoever. It's just absolutely infuriating. I've tried so long, to give him a case, but I can't give him a case of this one. 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, but he was definitely one of the worst players on the pitch for me. You'd think against a Watford team that have been heavily rotated, you thought he'd do something. You thought he would take the ball by the horns, or the horn by the ball, whichever way it is. You guys know what I mean. You thought he would definitely, take charge of this game, but he didn't. He did nothing. And I can't give him any higher than a 3, because he was poor. But the next man I'm going to get onto, Jean-Philippe Mateta. Fuck me. I am absolutely done with Jean-Philippe Mateta. I've tried to support him. How many times have I called for Mateta to start on both my Facebook and Twitter? Which, I've called so many times I want Mateta to start, and he's just not producing. Maybe it's just a confidence issue he has, but you know, there was he had a good couple of chances, and he just, you know, the one that Jordan Ayew carved out in the first half, you know, when he got past the defender and put the ball into the middle, and Mateta was there, you know, ready to put it in, but the defender somehow stopped it. You know, you'd think more of Mateta, but, you know, very, very disappointing performance from Mateta once again, and I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10. Again, not a good performance whatsoever. I'm going to get into the substitutes now. James MacArthur came on in the second half, 63rd minute. Didn't really add anything to the game, really. He tried, I guess, but yeah, not really enough for me. I'll give him a standard 5. Christian Benteke came on in the second half, and actually I was quite impressed with him. Forced a good save out of Ben Foster in the second half as well. So he was probably one of our best players on the pitch, if I'm honest with you, and I'm probably going to give him a 6 out of 10. But the last one, Tyrick Mitchell, I'm not going to slate him, you know, because, you know, he definitely is a young kid and he's learning, and I can't tear into him, but it is totally his fault for the Watford goal at the end. He just completely lost Ashley Fletcher at the far post, and not marking him whatsoever, and you know, it's his fault why we've lost the game. I'm probably being a bit harsh saying that, you know, but you've got to mark your man there better, Tyrick. You know, if you want to be a top quality left back, you've got to do much better than that. So yeah, it was pretty much the team I wanted to see, if I'm honest with you. So I can't mark Vieira down for it. We need signings. We need big time signings at this club, and until we get them, then we'll always be in a relegation fight. But that is going to conclude this Operation Palace video for today. Thank you to everyone that has watched. I appreciate the support on the videos lately, especially on the live watch-alongs. I was very nervous to bring that back the other night, and you guys absolutely smashed it out of the park. 445 views in one evening, in one whole day. You guys are absolutely special, and I thank you all so much for that. If you are new to this channel and you've just popped along to, you know, to have a look at my video, then please make sure you leave a like, subscribe down to the channel, leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and share it with your friends. But until next time, everyone, please, of course, stay safe, stay well, and oh, one more thing before I do go. I have had to take a COVID test lately because I should be okay for West Ham, but I've had to take a COVID test because apparently one of my colleagues at work tested positive for COVID-19. So I did my test yesterday. I'm waiting for the results, but I phoned 119 this morning to check if I was okay to go, and they said that's totally fine. So I should be okay to go to West Ham on Saturday, but if the test does come back positive, hopefully it doesn't, you know, then I might have to might have more time to create more content. But I've got no symptoms. I don't feel like shit at all before I get questions in the comments, but I am totally fine. So yeah, that's just a quick update. Sorry if it does worry a couple of you, but I should be totally fine, you know, to go to West Ham this weekend. But that's all for this video. Hope you have enjoyed it. You know, of course, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and yeah, put your player ratings down in the comments below, and you know, what you think ahead of West Ham. The West Ham preview will be out on Friday evening. I will get that done. I am scheduled to go to the game as it stands at the moment, but yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and until next time, take it easy.